Now, where to be seen and what to be seen in. Find out what's hot and what's not.
How you lot all feeling in better spirits than me, I hope. Do you know what? It's all I keep hearing about is Ibiza. Ibiza this, Ibiza that, and as I'm talking to you right now, they're preparing the end of season parties. And I'm not going. And I'm really upset about that fact. But Dose of CLUBvision is bound to cheer you up. So listen up, because this is the lineup. Chart-topping band Faithless, DJ Magazine Dance Chart, Cosmic Disco at Brown's in London. But to start the action, Naughty But Nice in Hereford. 5 years ago, Andy Passman fused all his clubbing knowledge together and came up with a night, Naughty But Nice, held every Friday here at the Crystal Rooms in Hereford. And tonight it's the 5th birthday, so he's here celebrating, along with everyone else outside that can't get in. So let's go inside now and find out if the icing's on the cake.
This is Judge Jules piercing like a royal tongue stud on CLUBvision.
Andy Passman, and what do you do, Andy?
Promote Naughty But Nice.
And where is Naughty But Nice?
But Nice is in Hereford every Friday.
It's at the Crystal Rooms. I'm joking, we've just had kind of a little tour around the club, and it should be like the Crystal Maze. It is like a maze. There's so many different little corridors, isn't there?
Certainly are, yeah. We've got the PlayStation room upstairs, which gives something, for people to do, and obviously.
Is it all free?
Absolutely, yeah.
There's 2 different rooms here, isn't there? Musically, are they like individually themed or?
The main themes are downstairs with the decoration, upstairs the music takes as the accent really, and we use that to introduce different sorts of music that perhaps the main rooms wouldn't normally see, especially for us anyway, drum and bass, garage, hip hop, etc.
Tonight we're celebrating the 5th birthday. We've got TallPaul and JudgeJules doing the honours. Do you use pretty much most of the cream of UK's DJs?
We do, and the reason for that is a lot of them we've used at the outset, and we've seen their careers progress, with our status, I suppose. For instance, Judge Jules was on our 2nd flyer ever. You know where he is now. Tony DeVito, no one had heard of him when he first played here. And the thing with them as well, to be honest, credit to them, is they've all stayed loyal to us. And
you've been promoting this for 5 years. What did you do beforehand? Have you always kind of been in clubs or?
Not really, not at all. I've had a variety of different jobs. My last job before this, I worked for a firm of brokers as an investment advisor. I mean, my heart's always been in the music. It's just, one of those chances that takes your life on a different angle. I like, to make my own decisions. Yeah, the music that I have in here is exactly what I enjoy. And that's all you can do your own thing and hope other people like it. There tends to be an accent on the more progressive, sort of chunky, trancey type sound.
So you're going to be playing here tonight?
I am. I'm doing now in a minute if we hurry up. And then I've got the honour to do the last half hour. My 2 favourite clubs that I play at regularly is Scott Bond's club up in Birmingham. Played there last week, great crowd, into the music, so you feel free to experiment. And Progress up in Derby.
It finishes at 2 o'clock tonight, so what are you going to be doing after? Come on, it's the birthday party celebrations. What's going on?
All back to mine.
Paul, hello.
How you doing, Lise?
I'm very well, thank you. You fed up with seeing this man's face on TV, yeah?
Mate, have your job in a minute. You go do some DJ.
Oh, cheers. So you play here quite a lot?
Not as often as I can. Obviously with Fridays, got a gallery down in London to do. It's quite a long way from London, but yeah, it's a special occasion when I come up here.
The new single out, JS16, tell me about it.
We signed it, a Finnish act, we signed it about a month ago. It's been around for about a couple of months on Native Dance Records. We put it out on Duty Free Records, which is our new label that we're running from the club. And,
is that the first thing to come out?
Release, yeah. We've got some good stuff signed up.
So when's it coming out?
It's out now actually, it's in the shops as we speak.
And how's it doing so far?
It's doing alright, I mean for a first release, you know, we don't expect two like number ones or nothing, but yeah, they've done alright, it's doing alright, it's selling. Me and Brandon have been working on the record.
Have you?
We have indeed, yeah.
I bet that's been fun.
Yeah, it has been fun. There's some bits we've got to do a bit more to it. We've had an acetate, me and Brandon, we played it out. It needs a bit more work to it. We'll do some remixes.
Thanks for the keys, by the way, to the studio the other week. Do you know what, right? I've made 2 tracks. Yeah. They're out on acetate. Will you play them?
I haven't even got one.
No, but I'm just saying, if they're at the studio, I've left them for you. Will you play?
First.
We'll hear it first.
It's pretty good though.
I do say so myself. So any tips to an aspiring up-and-coming DJ?
Just hassle loads of promoters. Ring them up, hassle them, hang around them, buy them drinks, loads of champagne.
I was thinking more like the mixing skills because I don't know how to mix yet.
Practice that at home. Go and blag. You're watching CLUBvision, I'm in Hereford, you're not, see you later.
Judge Jules!
Hello!
Hello!
It's a real pity you haven't got one of those clip-on microphones that looks like a cockroach crawling up your chest.
Anyway, right, you're currently hosting 2 radio shows on Radio 1. Tell me about them.
Well, you go there, you talk into a microphone, you hope that somebody's listening and you go home again.
Well, tell us about the 2 different shows, which one you prefer. Are you enjoying it?
Well, at the moment I've been doing a kind of a series of dance parties which have replaced my Friday night show, where we've actually gone out and made the Radio 1 Roadshow a kind of more dance orientated thing, and that's been going on for the last 6 weeks. I actually DJed to like 10,000 people in Torquay, which is like absolutely amazing. It's really nice to actually see physically the people that you're DJing to.
Are you kind of satisfied, because DJing on Radio 1 is kind of the pinnacle of a DJ's career? Would you agree?
I guess so. I mean, I did want to get a bit part on EastEnders as well.
You've done everything from producing, remixing, radio presenting, obviously DJing, because that's what we know Jules for, television presenting. And I hear, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I hear now that you're going into fashion television presenting, and you're backing a designer.
That's something that's a long way down the line, actually. You know, we're keeping that under my shirt.
So is that what you're going to do? Present fashion shows?
Yeah, will you give us a job?
What about modelling? The lifestyle, the demands, the whole status with being a DJ is like kind of the modern day equivalent of a pop star. Would you agree?
Yeah, we're harder than Viagra, we are.
Do you take them?
My God, you can buy them down the Old Kent Road, but they're about 25 quid each.
I know about it.
They actually make them legal and you can buy them on prescription. It'll bring my costs down and I won't have to spend such a high proportion of my income on them.
You've got a new ambition.
Do you remember Peters and Lee, Sonny and Cher? Those kind of husband and wife artists? Well, that's what I want to do. I want to get my wife strumming on a guitar on a bar stool while I play a large grand piano in Elton John style. I think there's room for some glam rock designer couples making music these days. I haven't ever told her this, but we might as well tell her on national TV what my walk.
I was going to say, does she know anything about this?
No, we've never discussed this ever.
Would you ever like to go on tour? You know, like how Paul Oakenfold did with U2? With a famous band or famous singer?
I think any band that's got a massive alcohol budget is fine by me. Anybody that would take me. Liam, Noel, yeah, let's go.
We're here tonight at the Crystal Rooms for Naughty But Nice. Have you played here before?
Yeah, I do here about every 6 weeks probably. I think it's a real testimony to the atmosphere and the strength of the club, the fact that they get really the creme de la creme of the UK's DJs coming to a place where they don't really have to come to. I mean, on a Friday night, the range of work that's available is pretty large. It's only because this place is so great that people are prepared to travel that hill and dale journey. And if you do it like when it's raining or in the snow, it's even worse. It's about 3 hours from London. It also pulls people from a really large radius, which is quite surprising considering where it is, you know. You get loads and loads of people from Wales, plenty of people coming over from the Midlands, and obviously people from Hereford and its suburbs. It's always amazed me. It's got to be maybe the smallest city in the country that qualifies as a city, with the possible exception of Salisbury.
Oh my God, listen.
Listen, you don't get as far as I've got without being really bleeding boring.
It could be similar icon as Tony Blackburn, I think so, definitely.
Will you stop this Tony Blackburn comparison?
I like it though.
I haven't got a range of tacky jackets, just really
Any tips from one of the UK's most respected DJs?
What can you say really, other than set up your own little parties, try and promote them and hope you've got some mates? Jules no mates, they call me. But I think the best thing to do, in all seriousness, and if you looked at the example of most of the leading DJs, they all set up their own scenes, promoted their own parties and took it from there. And from that proverbial small acorn, I was going to say an oak tree, but it just sounds so cliche, a dance party scene grew, and that's what I'd suggest. So Lisa, let's go and find some mates.
Right, anyone want to be my friend? On in Hereford?
Not much. Chip shop's good.
My name's James and I'm from Cheltenham.
Melissa. Nikki. Hillary.
Seen any nice women? Girls, where's your clothes?
I know, I forgot mine.
Well, we've been up and down, then up and down, and we've just been up and down.
No, this whole group of us. Wow. 25. Yeah, 25.
Oh, hello.
I think this is the first time down here.
The queue was like all the way up the road, round the corner and all the way up. The music is absolutely amazing. That's what I came here for a good laugh and a good dance.
So girls, what brings you down here tonight?
Mainly JudgeJules, really. TallPaul, JudgeJules and John O'Fleming and Sonny. Excellent.
Carl Cox, 3 hour set a couple of years ago.
Love TallPaul! It's not just TallPaul and JudgeJules that play good music.
So what DJ would you maybe like to see down in this club?
Jeremy Healy.
Jeremy Healy?
Yeah.
DJ's booth is the room to be.
Is it?
Yeah, man, I worship that temple. Best club night in England.
Are you DJ groupies?
Oh yeah.
We've been coming here since day one.
We're always interested in what girls chat about in the toilets. What was you chatting about?
The fact that my PVC trousers got stuck and I couldn't get them back up. It's fucking brilliant.
When I wore PVC catsuit, I used to put loads of talcum powder. Really?
Well, I've been to so many clubs and the atmosphere here is just the best. You're missing out. You're missing out. It is so amazing.
So what's this? Is this like a little chill out room or something?
Yeah.
Susie likes my friend, Jason. Jason likes Susie.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I love this place.
Jason, do you like Susie?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a snob.
We live in the Forest of Dean.
Sort of near Gloucester. Hereford, if you think about it, is in the centre of the world.
How can you have like wool underwear?
Oh, it's lovely. You get that nice teal wool effect. It's just really nice.
This is so much better than London. I was there last week.
Go and get your bloody Orlicks or come here.
And what are the men like? Is there any nice men floating
Quite
around?
a few sexy blokes actually.
We have got some stunning moves like the seagull. That's where you dance around, you just look like a seagull for a while.
You name it, I love it, man.
You got to whip the horse as well.
DJs
really, really
wave
good
at you and ask you to come in if you're lucky. If you're lucky. I like my uplifting and hard house. Oh yeah.
You've got to come here to understand it.
People are scared of not getting in really. Oh yeah.
We're watching CLUBvision on ITV.
God is a DJ.
Chart-topping band Faithless, who've had one album out, and these are some of the band members. We've got Maxie here, Sister Bliss, and Dave Randall.
Very nice to see you.
There's actually two missing. Who are they?
Please like, tag, share and subscribe.
Up for it!
Oi!